He makes TV commercials. He's a TV commercial director. I met him a few years ago, and this guy, at his not so old age, is still going strong with all the projects he does. He's very respected in his field. So, ladies and gentlemen, please a warm round of applause for Mr. Sid Maderazo.
Alright, timer starts now. Sorry, what do you want? Gin. Wait, teka lang. Teka, ready.
You can do it.
Okay, sana may konting few seconds. Okay, game. I'm Sid Maderazo, and I'm a TV commercial director. Thank you for having me in this event, PechaKucha. Okay. And it's funny because I live in the world of 30 seconds. And it's so fitting, but this is more challenging because I have to talk every slide in 20 seconds. So I've been directing for 18 years, and yes, this is my reel. We can play. Click. I'm trying to compress everything. Ay, walang audio. Yeah. So these are my works the past 18 years. I tried to compress it to 20 seconds. But obviously, everything won't fit in 20 seconds. But that's the challenge of the art of 30 seconds. So that's my job, is trying to compress, tell a story, sell a product in 30 seconds. But it goes beyond 30 seconds because of digital, there's 1-minute films, there are 2-minute films. It goes beyond the realm of 30 seconds. But this is a symbolism of if you master that art of 30 seconds, and the best analogy is like a painting. This is a full-length, you can click it. This is a full-length film. It's like a painting. Bigger canvas, you're painting with broader strokes. Commercials, however, are essentially the same painting, except that you're painting in a very tiny canvas. And you're using a fine art. You're using a fine These are my drawings when I was a kid. This is my first print ad. And this is my first storyboard. $6 million man, okay? There's a paracute. So, I just wanted to show you that because when I was a kid, my dad bought me, ang bilis nito. My dad bought me an entire set of Hardy Boys. And he said, every week I'm going to give you a test. You have to answer the questions of what the story was about. So, good thing na lang is, now for 30 seconds. Good thing, most of the chapters had pictures every page. No? I don't like reading. I love looking at comic books and drawings. And buti na may small caption. And how it's so strange because even if I look at these pictures, I didn't read it, I was able to understand the story. So if you look at the timeline, each chapter with these pictures are basically just like frames on a timeline. Am I correct? So from 0 to 30 seconds, you just get those most potent frame or chapters in this case and create a story in 30 seconds. And I will go through the whole creative process of storyboarding in 30 seconds. This is a case study that a recent spot that I did for Embassy Whiskey. I'm drinking gin. But I will try to describe to you the whole process, how I think, because I am a visual person. So, our next slide is this. This is the Aegis storyboard. This is given to me at the onset of a project. One can argue, okay, hindi na trabaho mo because you just simply have to, the idea is there, the story is there, just simply execute. It's not as easy, but it's about superheroes having a break. Every superhero needs to chill. That's why they need to drink in the end. So this is the first page of that storyboard. It's called Beacon. Basically, just 3 superheroes. Just going through their day, battling villains, and at the end, they decide to go home and chill with Embassy. So, grabe. There's some face. And then, next frame is that I just want you to realized the importance of storyboarding and the difficult job that we face because we want to translate an agency idea into a storyboard, into a director's treatment. So how do I start with that? Simply, I write. This is strange because I'm not a good writer. Pardon the grammatical errors, just train of thought, I type it down. That's the whole creative process for me. And then, everything just flows. You know, a blank piece of paper for me is daunting, but after I write it, I suddenly just draw. These are the actual thumbs that I drew on my iPad. Okay? And this is what will be translated onto film. And this is the director's storyboard. I can't go through each of the frames, but I will show you a comparison of the storyboard of the director and how it was executed as a final film. So, basically I added a few things, added some robots, I added some tentacles, I changed the characters to make it more interesting. So imagine, I'm trying to create a story, sell a product in the most creative way possible. So a 30-second commercial is a bullet piece of information, right? It's not just merely information, you want to create something that is very creative. This is the edit and the storyboard. And I will present this in split screen. On the left is the final material. On the right, you'll see the storyboard. And you'll see how it will transform from paper to the final film. It's pretty exact. Grab it, JJ.
Fun, right? Fun.
This is furious. Fast and the Furious. Normally I give this art of 30 seconds in 3 hours. So compressed in 6 minutes. But, I mean, it's... There you have it. So, I'm Sid Maderazo, and that was 30 seconds in 6 minutes. And thank you for having me.
It's okay.
Guys, he's the first. Let's give him a round of applause again. I've done this twice in my life, and it really is harder than it looks. 6 minutes and 40 seconds is not a lot of time. But Sid really is one of the best in the business, so we're really honored to have him here.